Yippee doodle. Friday the 6th of March, it's been like this for 5 days? Something like that anyway, guys. Sun's trying to come out. Right, I thought this morning what I was going to do, guys, not gardening related apart from showing you these funky things, but I don't know what goes through my husband's mind. Look at these. Hubby bought me them digger gloves, or wait till you see these. Look what he went and bought me, and not just one pair. I think he got 2 or 3 pairs. I said, what am I meant to do with them? Honestly, what am I meant to do with it? Look! I take it, they're waterproof. I take it, they're a wee bit big because I'm tiny. I don't know how long they will last, but I'm taking it that therefore, instead of having your wee garden rake, wee handheld one, you use these instead. The mind boggles, but people or companies are always making something, aren't they? Anything at all to sell. But there we go. Hannibal doesn't like them. Hannibal went for them yesterday, but I just thought I would just throw that one in there, guys. So we've got 2 pairs of them. Now I thought it was alright for doing those kind of jobs, but the thing is, when I looked at it online, was hoping it was cotton, and it's no cotton. It's that, what do you call it, guys? That kind of nylon-y stuff. So I'm not too sure how long I will have it on. I've actually put this on underneath simply, obviously to keep me warm, but I really don't. There's no nylon inside, but it's kind of, see that kind of funny material, guys. Anyway, that and the bottoms I've got on this morning anyway. And Hubby and Daniel have gone to Bordeaux, which is just over an hour's drive, or thereabouts, to IKEA. Now, I'll probably get slain for this because everybody loves IKEA all over the world. Well, I can't stand it. Now, I don't mean all the items that they sell, obviously, or I wouldn't have Hubby away getting a couple of bits and bobs that I need for the walk-in wardrobe type thing that I'll show you in a wee while. It's just the getting in, the getting out. It's absolutely always chock-a-block. You feel as if you're in there a full day just to get a couple of things. So, no, I've skipped that. Then Daniel has popped up and said that he knows where a Primark is. We actually have a Primark, but it's in Bordeaux and it's about a 5-minute drive from IKEA. So they're going to pop in there as well, which is great. Gave them a few things on the wee list. And hopefully, why I'm mentioning this is, hopefully they do their oversized hoodies back in the UK. Nice, warm, cotton, comfy ones. So I'm hoping he's going to pick up a couple of them. And I maybe end up just keeping this for painting or such and such, because it's no very, it's just the feeling, guys, you know what I mean? Right, anyway, so with them going to IKEA, what I'm going to do is a spot of tidying up. I think I've said before in previous videos that I've got to do it stop and start, give myself a wee rest, but that's fine, so I'll get that done. Picked these up the other day from Lidl's, and what are they called? Rosella's Dream Asiatic Lilies. 3 in there. Thought they were actually quite nice to add to the collection, and I did get more gladioli. I was actually thinking about putting the gladioli off, because if you remember right, last year I put some in from Lidl's and they came out all weeky wacky. Don't know why, they came out all weeky wacky, but anyway I gave in and I get 15 bulbs. This is gladioli espresso, a dark chocolatey kind of plum colour. But the weather is absolutely horrendous, and I wouldn't be getting them in anytime soon. I also managed to pick up a cherry tree, so that will be cherry plums and apples, all in that one bit over near Roy's. That was in Lidl's. and that only cost €6.90. 2 years ago, I think, 2 years ago, I got one of these mushroom kits, also from Lidl's, and I didn't bother with them last year. And then when I went in during the week, I managed to see 2 or 3 that they had left, and these were reduced to £2.99. So I've lifted 2 or 3 big ones from here. It's actually needing another wee squish of water. But there we go, guys. For £2.99 you cannot complain. And if you can see there, there's lots and lots more still to come. So they'll need to get a wee squish of water and cover them back up. So that was a good buy. The cherry tree was a good buy. So that was a good buy as well. I like the bargain. Right guys, so I need to get something done. So I'm going to actually take you up the stair with me, and I'm going to strip the bed. You that have seen that all this place getting done. It was all getting renovated, rooms put up, added, etc, etc. It's not a very large walk-in wardrobe come dressing room type thing, but it is indeed big enough for moi. So let's go inside. So it's needing another little sort of a paint job. That is all just a quick whitewash. You remember right, like these mirrors here, guys. These mirrors here, guys, have got slightly scratched because when it was all open outside and we didn't have any bedrooms at all up here, these were used with the gym. So when Hubby was to take them off the wall, obviously they're stuck with adhesive, and that's not actually on the glass, it's actually the back when we're taking the glue off. So they'll do in here. They'll do in here fine and dandy for having a wee look about what you're wearing. As I said, it just had one whitewash. That's the walls. Let me see, I tried to sort out everything yesterday into the longest at that end and colour coordinated. That's the only red thing in there. And I actually picked this up in Lidl's for £2.99, and this is fine for jumpers, onesies, etc, etc. Now I had to clear it out yesterday, so I'm hoping Hubby's away for, I'll put the photos up in a minute. Two sets of drawers here either side. Then I'm going to get a white worktop, put it along the top, get it fastened onto the wall, and it'll be like a little dressing table area for in here. And these poles here, there is absolutely nothing we can do about it. These are what do you call them? Oh, somebody will tell me, but they go right through the length and breadth of the house, and there's one up here as well, and I have actually been using the top one because they're solid. They're for pinning the house, if you know what I mean. Guys out there will know what I'm talking about. And that's what gives you the big crosses, you know, the big crosses outside the French houses when you see them. You go by the countryside, well, that's what's at the other end of them. So this has just been used as a type of a dumping ground for the past few months, but yesterday I did manage to get in here and get it all sorted. So everything has to come off clothes wise again, so that everything can get painted, including these poles. The units that Hubby's getting at IKEA, they're flat in the floor, which was posing a little bit of a problem because we've got this pole obviously. But I'm going to either get wee legs and screw them into the bottom of each unit, or a set of 4 casters so that they'll sit over the top of that pole. So they've all to get glossed, top and bottom. This wasn't really to go in here, this wee unit, but Hubby picked this up in Lidl's a fortnight ago, I think. And I'm quite pleased with it now, because they're very, very deep. So I've got bits and bobs on the top, craft materials in the middle, and the bottom I've actually got shoes. Actually got 4 pairs of shoes on the bottom one, as I wanted everything in here white. But it really goes quite well in here. And across behind my furry jacket, we do have a socket there, so it's ideal for hairdryer, etc. Give you a wee look in here. I'll show you what's to be done. And up here, this is my newest one. This is all coats, jumpers and cardigans. And up here is my new teddy bear coat, which I do have a couple of. And this is my beautiful new bathrobe, and that's what hubby calls me. That's all the summer cushions and etc. for both she, Clarice and the garden furniture. That is one of the big thick knitted, what do you call it, blankets or throws. That's to go in the back room, the room that Daniel used to be in before he got his house. And that is just a simple pine unit in the corner. It has been attached to the wall, and we got that for €12.90 for the whole thing. And hubby just gave it a paint of white, attached it to the wall. I think we'll get 2 or 1.5 anyway, full of Christmas decorations. And this wee one here I just keep, and that will be staying in here. That's all my, or some of my bandanas and all the jeans and all the little short stuff. So I think that'll be absolutely ideal in here, guys. Once I get my wee sets of drawers, everything's off painted again. And even though my vintage dressing table is in my bedroom, it's not very light at the best of times. So the light in here is fantastic for putting a wee bit of slap on. Craft stuff etc. down there, and bits and bobs and stuff for selling. So there we go. That's my wee update, guys, so I better get on with things. I've got the bed to strip, put the light off. So I'm in the middle at the minute of stripping my bed. As the cat was on it last night, she stopped lying on the blanket that we put in the top. Oh, and that's what I was going to say to you guys. I'll have to do a video, as I did say. This is one of my beauty advent calendars. This is another one. This is the Holland and Barrett one. This is all stuff here that I've took out the shed in the winter there. I've got 4. Here's the other one. That's the other one, the other beauty box from Amazon. That's my mum's handmade vintage dress. It was made for her in 1965, I think. And it's now belongs to moi, handmade in Singapore. As I've just had a wee quick look at all these things, I haven't opened all of the sections in any of them, so I'm going to have to do a video on that. This is now March and I haven't opened my beauty Christmas calendars. It's just because I just haven't felt up to it, guys. I've got 3 orchids, that's the only one that's in flower at the minute. They're needing repotted. This is my knitted blankets. There is the hairy one. Look at her. Casting everywhere, so she has that at the minute. She needs a brush. And I've been knitting all sorts of blue, light blue and light grey squares, as I'm going to make a nice wee cover. Don't know what for, but I might do for the shed. Let's have a wee look outside to finish off, guys. The rain has stopped. As you can see, this is the bit that's to be grassed. I don't even know if we'll get grass coming through this year if the blinking rain doesn't stop. Wee patio bit's near enough finished. Just makes it easier for going in there in the winter time, because as you can see the rest, nothing but muck. Oh la la, the wind. The wind. So guys, my eyes are running all over the place with the wind coming through the window. I better get off. I better start doing stuff in here. So until the next one, let me know if you want any more of these kind of videos, girls. I doubt very much the boys do, but let me know, okay, in the comments below. Till the next time, see you soon. Au revoir, toodle pip. And bye-byes. Bye-bye.